Your boy Corey here, aka Crasher, back with a new video, and ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a brand new discussion for Pokemon Journeys, and to be more specific, we are going to be taking a look at some brand new merchandise that has been recently revealed, and we're going to take things one step further by crafting some theories based on the merchandise. Now, with that being said, leave your thoughts down below, let me know what you guys think, and without further ado, let's get started. So we have the Twitter user Arceus88 tweeting out the following: "Yay! Merch with Koharu in it." And if we take a closer look at this image, we have ourselves the following. We have Scorbunny, we have Yamper with Pikachu on top, we have Ash, Go, and Chloe, we also have ourselves Eevee, we have Sirfetch'd, we have Suicune, we have both forms of Toxtricity, we have ourselves Polteageist, we have SNOM, we have Dragapolt, we have Kubfu, and both forms of URSHIFU. Now, just from this one image alone, there is a lot to unpack, but the first thing I want to talk about revolves around Chloe. Now, it's an unfortunate fact that Chloe doesn't get a lot of TV time and doesn't get a lot of character development in comparison to the likes of Ash and Go. It's unfortunate. But what if I was to tell you that based on the merchandise here, that Chloe could get herself some Pokemon in the future of Pokemon Journeys? And I want to take you guys back to around the time that the Pokemon Sword and Shield chapter arc was announced. We had ourselves a ginormous poster with a lot of content showcased on it, and one of the pieces of content revolves around the image of Chloe petting the head of Eevee. And from that right there, made a lot of us in the Anippo community speculate on the possibility that Chloe could in fact get herself an Eevee. Now, we know that the Pokemon Yamper and Eevee are both very adorable, so what if Chloe's team was built on a theme based on cute Pokemon? Well, if that is the case, we can take a look specifically at Polteageist and SNOM, both of which, in my opinion anyways, are very adorable looking Pokemon. So what if Polteageist and SNOM could be caught by Chloe in the future of Pokemon Journeys? Who knows? Now, I just want to address this as well. Even though Kubfu is naturally a very adorable Pokemon, I highly doubt that it is going to be a Chloe Pokemon. Now, the next theory I want to discuss revolves around Go. Now, as we know, Go's main goal is to catch Mew, and one of the ways to build himself up to that goal is to capture a shit ton of Pokemon. We all know that since day one, and we also know that over the next few episodes, Ash and Go are going to be in the Galar region. And again, referencing back to this image here, there's quite a number of Galar native Pokemon. So what if this merchandise right here was to, in fact, hint at some of the catches that Go is going to have in the Galar region? What if he was able to catch himself a Polteageist or a SNOM? What if he was able to get himself one of the forms of, say, Toxtricity? Hell, maybe even Dragapolt, although that right there would absolutely blow the internet's mind if that was the case. And as for Ash, let's be real, guys. He is very much long overdue for catching a brand new Pokemon to add to his already stacked roster. So I am wondering, what if Ash was to get himself a Toxtricity form, say if he got either the amped up or the low-key form, and Go got himself the form opposite of Ash's Toxtricity? I think that right there would be a very cool dynamic. But then again, that would steal the thunder from Pikachu, as Pikachu is the only Electric-type Pokemon that Ash has owned since the very beginning of the Pokemon anime. So maybe this might happen, or maybe it won't. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. But shifting gears slightly, we have ourselves Dragapolt advertised once again in Pokemon merchandise. This Pokemon's been getting quite a bit of press as of late, because if we remember back to the 2nd of October, I made a video talking about merchandise that consisted of Dragapult, Flygon, and Charizard, and one of the speculation points in that video was Ash getting himself a Dragapult. Well, I ask the question again. Could this right here be another small hint towards the possibility of Ash getting himself a Dragapolt? Because if that is the case, Dragapolt is going to be a hell of an ace Pokemon for Ash's championship team. Now, we have also seen Suicune advertised a fair bit as well, not just when it comes to this image right here with Suicune merchandise, but again, referencing back to the promotional poster where we had ourselves a Sword and Shield chapter arc announced. We could see in a small portion in that poster the appearance of Suicune. So again, I ask, what is this hinting towards? Are we going to have ourselves a bona fide arc that revolves around Suicune? Now, I'm unsure if this added promotion of Suicune is promoting the Planetarium Special in Japan for Pokemon Journeys revolving around Suicune, or if this advertises something else, maybe an arc in the future or something like that. I am legitimately stumped. So what are your guys' thoughts about that? And lastly, ladies and gentlemen, I want to talk about this right here being Kubfu and both of the URSHIFU forms. Now, I am willing to bet that this right here are some hints towards the possibility of there being a Pokemon Journeys Isle of Armor arc that involves Ash and Go traveling to the Isle of Armor, and perhaps maybe they get themselves a Kubfu each, and they go their separate ways and they complete the respective towers, have their Kubfus evolve into URSHIFU, and both Ash and Go have a badass fighting type legendary Pokemon. That right there is a bit of a far-fetched theory, I'm not going to lie. It sounds pretty damn crazy, but again, just imagine if something like this did take place in the future Pokemon Journeys. But then again, ladies and gentlemen, this series has already been chock full of legendaries being showcased. We recently had ourselves episode 40, which showcased Zapdos. We are going to be getting ourselves a Sword and Shield arc, which revolves around Zacian, Zamazenta, and Eternatus. And we also have ourselves the ominous appearance of Mewtwo. So it wouldn't be too surprising, now that I think about it, if we had ourselves an arc that revolved around the Isle of Armor, and more specifically, Kubfu, as there is endless possibilities to speculate on when it comes to this amazing as hell anime. But overall, ladies and gentlemen, those are just my thoughts and theories. What are your guys' opinions on what we discussed here in this video? I would love to hear your guys' theories if you guys have any, and whatever your guys' theories and opinions happen to be, I'd love to hear them in the comments down below. And ladies and gentlemen, with all that being said, that's going to be a wrap up here for this video. So I want to say thank you guys very much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, you know what to do. Leave a like, subscribe, and most importantly, guys, smash it up in the comments down below, because I love, love, love hearing from you guys. Always have, always will, they're never going to change, baby. You can believe that. Woo! So thank you guys again for watching. Have yourself a fantastic day or night, depending on your time zone. And as always, your boy will see you guys in the next one.